Good morning. We'll wait for a few people to hop on. Don't mind my rough, I just got done running look. I'm all sweaty and nasty. But this is the perfect time to show you guys something, save you guys some money, and show you how to do this at home. So today I wanted to show you how to tint your own brows at home inexpensively. So what will you need? This is like $5 maybe. You can get this super cheap. It's just for men. I use the medium brown and it's their beard and mustache tint. So snag this from your local like Walgreens, CVS, Target, and all you need to do is take the color base. I'm just gonna open this. It comes with a little tray, and you're gonna squeeze even parts of the color base with the natural developer. So I'm gonna squeeze equal parts of that into the tray. My brows need threaded and such too, but hey, we're not gonna get to that today. So you just take equal parts and then you can mix them together with this little mixer stick. And I'm showing you, you guys won't need this much, but I just want to make sure I have enough handy to show you. So if you think you might get messy while doing this and won't be able to follow the lines of your natural brow, then you're going to want to use like Vaseline. Just take a little bit of Vaseline and swipe it along your brow here, above and underneath. But I'm not gonna do that. I think I got this under control. I've done it quite a few times. So I usually just kind of like take a empty brush and brush them up. And then I'm gonna take my developer here and I'm just gonna use my Anastasia spoolie and eyebrow brush because I'm gonna end up washing it off anyways. And I'm just gonna take a little bit, get it on the angled brush side, and I'm gonna look at my brow here and just follow the natural line. So I've got my angle, and I'm gonna follow my natural line like I've taught you guys how to fill your brow. I'm gonna do the same thing with the actual tint. And I'm gonna brush it in. And this is gonna tint your skin a little bit too, wherever you get it, but after you wash your face, it'll just come off. And just fill that and kind of get it in there and fill. And we're gonna go and follow the line too. This is gonna stay on for 5 minutes. But this is an inexpensive way to tint your brows at home, so you don't have to go and pay for it. And it's safe because, I mean, it's for beard and mustache anyway, so it's for the face. It doesn't smell amazing, and I've bought the salon product before, but this is just so much cheaper. And just make sure I follow the line. This will also make your brows look even more full because it's tinting the skin a little bit behind it. Hey Melanie, I'm just showing the inexpensive way to tint your brows at home with Just for Men and doing a quick tutorial. Nothing fancy. This is my $5 brow tint. Hey Amanda, happy Monday, I'm off today. And I'm just taking my brush end and following my brow line. And I'm just gonna let that sit for like 5 minutes and it'll be good to go. So I'll go ahead and fill my other brow in, and by the end, this brow should be good to go. So this is what I used if you're just hopping on. It's Just for Men medium brown, and it gives tons of color to my brow. So I'm just gonna fill and follow the natural brow line. Like I said, if you get real messy, just use some Vaseline right outside of your brow and it'll prevent it from tinting your skin outside of the natural brow line. I'm gonna follow the bottom Make sure you wash your brush afterwards, otherwise it'll tint the bristles if they're natural hair. Just follow that there. I always have Q-tips handy too, in case I do get it outside of my natural brow line. I can just go and swipe underneath. So note, word to the wise, always have some Q-tips handy. But I mean, you can get this stuff so inexpensive. And if you're in a pinch and you can't go to the salon to get your brows tinted or done, this will save you. I don't know about you guys, but I've got some like little white blonde hairs like right in here that I always have an urge to pluck, but I don't want to. Hey Ryan. So this allows me to tint it, and then I won't have to feel like I have to pluck it, especially since you guys know I like fuller brows. So I'm just following that, and going in here and following my brown. I'm just showing them how to use the Just for Men to tint brows at home. And like I said, you leave this on for about 5 minutes, and then if you get tint outside of your natural brow line, it's no biggie because it'll wash off after like you wash your face. So I just make sure I fill those puppies in, and then I let this go 5 minutes. So you're probably asking like, how do I take it off? I just get like a wet paper towel or like a wet tissue and wipe it off, and then I get like a dry paper towel or dry tissue. And you can use like a Q-tip or something just to throw this on, but it's harder to get like a more defined brow line. So you'll find that you get more on your skin. So you can see I'm Just for Men up here, and that will develop. Just use the natural parts of the developer and natural parts with the color and mix it together with the little stick that comes in the box. I just used my Anastasia spoolie and brush to go ahead and apply it. That way I can stay like in my natural brow line when I'm filling it in. So this is going to make my eyebrows look fuller, darker. It's going to get any of those blonde little brow hairs that I have in there. And then always handy, I have some Q-tips if I need cleanup underneath, which I think mine are good. And then I have my wet, right now I have toilet paper because that's what was handy, paper towel or toilet paper, and then dry also. So when I'm done and I wipe this off and swipe it off with a dry one, I always wash my face afterwards just to make sure I get any excess dye off. Let's see, how are we doing? It's not 5 minutes yet, so we'll hang out. I don't know who all's on here, but what's everybody else doing today? Since I'm off of work, I'm going to clean my closet a little bit. Hey Jennifer! If you're on here, I'm just showing how to tint brows at home with the Just for Men beard and mustache tint. Super simple. Anybody can do this. I always kind of like go back, and if I see like places maybe I'm a little sparse, I add a little bit more. Oh, I love the outlets. They're dangerous. What did last time? I mean, I like Jeffersonville, and we go to Cincinnati outlets too. They're both really good. I can't remember which has which. We always go to the Cincinnati ones because my kids love Converse, and I buy tons. I think I got like 7 pairs of Converse for like $60 last time I was there. So the kids are stocked up on Converse for sure. All right, let's go ahead and take the right brow off first since I started that one. So I'm just gonna take my wet toilet paper or paper towel and swipe this off and try and get all that and rub it good. You'll see my pink face start to come through from rubbing. And now I've gotten all of those little blonde hairs that I have. And I've got my brow to my natural brow color. So there's a tinted brow for you, ladies. One down, let's wipe off the other one. Anybody can do this. It will wash off if you get some on your skin. It'll tint it a little bit. But I mean, once you wash your face, you'll be good to go. And then just rub that brow clean. that one's done, and then take the one to dry it. Super simple, like a $5 brow tint, and you can do this whenever, and it only takes like 5 minutes. So like I said, let it sit for 5 minutes. I probably could have gone a little bit longer, but I don't like to have you guys feel like you have to hang out forever on Facebook with me. So there you go. Brows tinted and done. I'm good to go. And they look so much better. Just that little bit of tint. Hey Hillary, I was just showing, this is what I tint my brows with, just for men, beard and mustache tint, medium brown. Super simple, equal parts in the little plastic dish. I use my Anastasia. Oh my god, I have to tint mine because I get these little blonde hairs throughout and it drives me nuts, and you don't want to pluck them, especially if you're me. I like fuller brows. Then I use my Anastasia, the spoolie to brush it up and the brush to brush it over, and then just make sure you go and wash this with your brush cleaner or Dawn or whatever you wash your brushes with. And Q-tips handy, and a wet paper towel and a dry paper towel, and you're good to go. Eyebrows tinted. Have a nice Monday, and maybe I'll hop on here later if I get some time. I'm gonna go clean my closets. I think I'm gonna go post some new clothes on Macklin. I haven't done that since before the holidays, so I'm gonna look for some spring stuff out there. So you guys have a good Monday, and I'll chat with you later. And then Hillary, if you need anything, just message me. Talk to you later. Bye bye.